Hi guys, sad to say this video is regarding the OnePlus 8 Pro display issue. As per the many requests from the users, I made this video with full details. Without further delay, just move on to the video. This issue, you need the application called Display Tester. You can download the application from Google Play Store. Just go to Google Play Store and just search Display Tester. And also I leave the link in the descriptions, you can make use of it. So I will explain the issues one by one. So if you have any doubts, just command me in the comment section, so I will help you out. First issue is black bar issue with DC dimming off. So I just go to that application, Display Tester, and launch the application. Just go to test, defective pixel detection, swap up to find the dark gray color, then gradually decrease the brightness. Initially it's been in 50%, just gradually decrease the brightness to the lowest. Now you can see the black bar near the punch hole. So I have the black bar issue in my unit, but it's not noticeable while you are using the device in normal usage. It's only happen in dark gray backgrounds with lowest brightness. So the next issue is green tint issue. Stay in the same screen, just gradually decrease the brightness and check at a certain brightness. It may differ for your unit, so you need to check at all point of brightness. So I will check at 70%, then 65%, 50%, then 40%, 20%, and 1%. I don't have a green tint issue in my unit with DC dimming off. The next issue is black rush issue. For that you need to go to YouTube, just search black level screen monitor video. I will leave the link in the description, you can make use of it. Just play that video. In the lowest brightness you need to see the most of the square blocks. I can view only up to 3 rows. It may differ, but you need to see most of the square blocks while the brightness is in 0%. I can view most of the square blocks in my device. I think it's not viewable in camera, but I can view the most of the squares in my device. It's up to 3 rows, but I can notice a weird brightness behavior while the DC dimming is off. I will explain it. If you are gradually increase the brightness from 0 to 20%, the middle squares are view as a gray, and I further increase the brightness to 30%, the gray color went dim and view as black, and further I increase the brightness, it went back to normal and gradually show up the all triangles as a uniform color. This issue I have noticed in my device. I think this issue is not a hardware issue, this is a software issue. I don't know exactly, because there is no statement from the OnePlus 8 for the display issue. This is the issue I have faced in my device while the DC dimming is off. Now we'll check the display issue with the DC dimming on. With DC dimming on, I have faced all the issues. So go to DC dimming. In the settings, just enable the DC dimming option. Everyone tends to know what is DC dimming option. It will reduce the brightness of your display. The DC voltage will reduce in your panel. That is the use of the DC dimming option. It will reduce your flickering happens in your display. That is the use. But the OnePlus says is in beta version, it's not stable, so you may face lot of issue. But we need the perfect device, so I just show up this testing. The same way, just go to display tester, test defective pixel detections, search for dark gray color, then gradually decrease your brightness. Initially I can't see any black bar issue with the DC dimming off, but if I gradually increase to 50%, I can view the black bar near the punch hole. It's not viewable fully near the punch hole only. So you may get at any brightness level, so you need to test accordingly at all the brightness level. My device get that black bar issue at 50%. The next issue is green tint issue, non-uniform display issue. You can see initially I won't see anything. If I gradually decrease to 50 or 20%, you can see this is the non-uniform display issue. I have that issue in my device. Then the third issue is black crush issue. For that, go to YouTube, just play the LG 4K demo HDR content. I will leave the link in the description, just use that. While initially if you are in a brightness, you can see all the content textures clearly. If you gradually decrease the brightness below 50%, the black content went dark shades. You can't view any dark content below the 50%. If you are at 0%, you can see its view fully dark. The detail of that video is not viewable. If I increase, say this is the original color of that honey, but when I decrease it to 0, see the honey content view as dark shades. This is the issue I have faced while the DC dimming on, but I don't face any black crash issue. I will explain that how the black crash is. This is the Joker video. I will leave the link in the description. Right now I can't play this video because it have a copyright issue. If you have a black crash issue, the video will look like this, like it will look like this. If you don't have any black crash issue, the trees will show like uniform. You can see the difference here. This is the black crash issue. In my unit I don't have a black crash issue. I think the black crash issue is a hardware issue, so you need to replace it as soon as possible after you're getting the device, even in Amazon or even in OnePlus websites. I went to service center to diagnose these issues. They said this will fix in upcoming updates. They are not giving any assurance, but these issues only reflected in those scenarios which I mentioned, not in a daily usage. That's all in this video. I hope this video will help you a lot. My suggestion is that this device is like a dam, and this issue won't affect you in real-time scenario, so I'm not going to replace this device. We'll wait for the update. If it's not fixed in future, I will visit the OnePlus service center for solution. That's it. The decision is yours. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in next video. Until then, signing off. Bye. Rusai.